Okay, Ayaz. Today we will learn mathematical concept for our
Okay.
simple programming concept. So it's a very simple concept. So look, do you know like we can write 100 or 100 as 10 to the power 2. Are you familiar with that format?
Uh,
Can we
what?
100? We can represent this number by 10 to the power 2.
Also,
Do
it's
you
like
know
10 to
10 to the power 2, or we can say 10 square? Are you familiar with it?
Not really, no.
Okay. Uh, then, okay. We need to start from scratch. Look, in mathematics, we have a concept called logarithm. We don't need to write the full concept of logarithm. We just need to know the simple concept. Like, um, as an example, A and B. This A is called the base. Base B A S A base. And this B is called power, as noted down. Power,
So, A is the base, B is the power.
base and power. And as an example, we can write like 10 to the power 2. That means this 10 is the base and this 2 is the power. But what does it mean 10 to the power 2? The question is 10 to the power 2. That means 10 will be multiplied with 10 one times. 10 into 10. Or we can say here we have 210. We have 210. And we need to multiply these tens. Okay,
Which is
as
100. Yeah, I understand.
okay, and 10 into 10. What's the result?
100.
Yeah. So now let's take another example, like 10 to the power 3. That means 10 is the base, 3 is the power. That means we have total 3 tens. We have total 3 tens. And we need to multiply these 3 tens. 10 into 10 into 10. So what's the result? 10 into 10 into 10.
That's
Is
that,
1,000. 1,000.
that's 1,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the simple concept. Base and power. Okay.
Okay.
Now look. That means we can say, we can write 10 equal 10 to the power 1. Why? Because we have 110 just 110. So 110 means 10. That means 10 to the power 1 means 10. Then 100. 100 means what? 10 to the power 2, right?
Yeah.
Then 1000.
That's 10 to the power of 3.
10 to the power 3. Then
10,000. That's 10 to the power of 4.
then
100,000. That's 10 to the power of 5.
okay. I think you get it.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Look, 10 to the power 1. That means here is 1. And just see how much 0 is there.
10 to the power of 1. That's going to be like 1 0.
1 0. That means here we have just 1 0. মানে একটা 0 আছে আর কি, একটা 10-এর মধ্যে। That means 10 to the power 1. Now look, 10 to the power 2. That means we have 2 10, right?
2 zeros. So
So,
same with 10 to the
2
power
0,
of
sorry,
2.
2 0, yeah, 2 0. 10 to the power 3. That means 3 0, right?
Yeah.
10 to the power 4. That means 4 0, right? 10 to the power 5 has 4 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, so just tell me 10 to the power 8.
That's 8 zeros.
8 zeros. It's great. Yeah. This is the concept. 8 zeros. Now, okay. Now, let's go to the compiler. Okay, let's declare a variable integer by num 1 to. We will take the input from the user. Okay, Ayaz, just write a program to take input from the user. Like I need to take 10 from the user. After getting the input, I need to just print it. Okay, write the program.
Wait, I'm confused. Take 10 from.
No, this like 10. Write a program to take an input from the user. Just simple. Integer input. I need to take from the user.
I can take the input of the user.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm still confused.
You're so confused.
I'm still confused. So write a program to take the input.
Yeah. Integer type input.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. So
Okay.
how do I do this?
Write the code and send me in the chat box.
I will try. So the input's 10. Wait, so the question is we have to like to take the inputs and then like so we have
Yeah, we need to take the input from the user, integer type. Like if you give 10, the output will only the 10. Okay.
okay. Okay, I think I did it. I'll send it.
Send me in the chat box.
Okay. I'll send it in the chat. I sent it.
Oh, not the link, just the code. Copy the code and send it.
Oh, the code. Okay. Here you go.
Yeah, you're right.
The inputs 10.
Look, new code. If I give the 10, the output must be 10. Yeah. Now we will verify how much number can be stored in the integer type variable. Look, Ayaz, if I give a bucket where you can store like 1000 milliliter water. Now, you're thinking like I will store 900 milliliter paneer. Okay, no problem. You can store it because the limitation or the storage of this bucket is 1000 milliliter water. When you store in 9900 milliliter water, Still, you have 100 milliliter left. So you think you will put more 100 milliliter. Okay, no problem. That means total 1000 milliliter, no problem. But when you are going to store more water in this bracket, what will happen? Like you want to store this amount of water. What will happen?
Well, it's gonna some water is gonna spill. About like 100 milliliters of water is gonna spill out of the bucket.
Okay. We can say it overflow. In programming concept, overflow. What is it?
Overflows.
Overflow. So the limitation of this bucket is 1000 milliliter water, but if we're going to store this amount of water, that means rest of the water will be overflow.
Mm-hmm.
And in programming, there's a limitation. Like in integer, you can store minus 10 to the power 9 to plus 10 to the power 9 minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the plus 10 to the power 9 amount of number. Like you can store in integer variable 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 3, dot 10 to the power 9. But if you try to store 10 to the power 10 in this integer type value, what will happen?
So if you try to store 10, then it's gonna overflow.
Overflow, it's right. Overflow. So not just the 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 2. It can be minus 10 to the power 1, minus 10 to the power 2, minus 10 to the power 3, and minus 10 to the power 9, minus 10 to the power 10. Okay? It can be negative.
Okay.
As get it. I
I
do
guess
things.
like a little. So like if it overflows, what happens if it overflows again? Like
Like what?
like if it overflows, what happens then?
What happened? Yeah. Now, this thing we are going to see. But do you understand this concept? 10 minus 10 to the power 9 to the power 9. This is the range of integer data type. Okay, range. Ayaz.
Yeah.
In previous example, we have seen a bucket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can say this is the integer type bucket or integer type variable where you can store integer type values, right?
Mm-hmm.
As it is the bucket, it must be have a range, right?
Mm-hmm.
As like 1000 milliliter water, the range of the bucket. So in integer type, the range is you can store minus 10 to the power 9 numbers to 10 to the power 9 numbers. Now you get it.
Yeah.
Now let's see the proof. What does it mean, the 10? Is it 10 to the power 1 or 10 to the power 2 or something like that? 10 means what? 10 to the power what?
The 10 to the power of, like, the
What?
10 to the power of, like, a number is, like, how many zeros it, like, has, so that, like, it's multiplied by. How many 10s it's multiplied by.
Yeah, I can get it, but tell me the base and power format. What will be the base and power format of 10?
Okay, power for that?
Yeah, we have seen previously like 10 to the power 2. Yeah, which one is base and which one is power?
Oh, so the base is, like 10, and the power is 2.
Okay, so now write 10 as base and power. We have seen previously. Like 10 to the power 2, what's the value? 100, right?
Yeah.
So now write 10 as the power and base and power format.
So 10 to the.
Okay, let's see the technique. For 100, we have write 10 to the power 2. Why? Because we have two zeros.
Mm-hmm.
And for the 10, how many of zeros there?
1
One zero. So what will be the power? 10 to the power
of 1.
1. Now you get it.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 to the power 1. That means this is 10 to the power 1. And when we will run this code, we can see the 10. That means accurate answer or right answer or expected answer we are getting. Now, if I write 100, 100 means what's the base and power format?
10 to the power of 2.
10 to the power 2. Okay. Now run 100. That means we are getting the expected result, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, 1000 base and power format. Tell me.
100. Oh, so that's the 10 to the power of 3.
3. Oh, okay. Now let's start again from 10. Okay. When I'm trying 10, you will write in your note that 10 equal to 10 to the power 1.
Wait, how do
Note
I
it.
put the little number though? In, like, online, how do I put the little number?
Sorry.
How do I put how do I put the little number, like, online? Like the little number, how do you put it?
No, no. In your pen and paper.
Oh, pen and paper. Okay.
Yeah, pen and paper, not in the computer. Yeah, you will write 10 equal to the power 1, and when I will give the input 100, you should write 100 equal 10 to the power 2 and tell me the base and power format. First tell me and then you should write in your pen and paper. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now tell me 100 you know already 10 to the power 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so write. Now tell me 1000. You have already told me that 1000 means 10 to the power 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, write it in your notepad, paper. Okay, is it done? Did you write? Right.
Yeah.
Now tell me for the these for these numbers.
So that number is 4, so that means 10 to the power of 4.
Oh, okay, write it. Right.
Okay, I did.
Okay, now this. Sorry.
10 to the power.
Tell me the base and power for it. 10, right?
10 to the power of 5.
10 to the power of 5. If we run this code, we can see that 10 to the power of 5. Okay, now right.
10. Yeah, I did.
Then for this,
10 to the power of 6. Okay.
6. The output is 10 to the power of 6, right?
Yeah.
The accurate answer.
I did 10 to the power of 6.
Now,
10 to the power of 7.
run the code. We can see that 10 to the power of 7.
Yep, I did
No.
10 to the power of 7. Now
Yep.
10 to the power of 8.
8. We are going to run 10 to the power 8. We can see that 10 to the power 8, no problem. Then 0, that means 10 to the power of what?
And then 10 to the power of 9.
9. Now run the code. We can see that 10 to the power of 9, right?
Yeah.
That means we are now in the top.
Like the
I
max
think the
one.
packet is full, right? For the integer type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if we are trying to put 10 to the power 10 in the integer value or integer variable, what will happen? Just run the code and now see.
What?
We put 10 to the power 10. It should be give me the output 10 to the power 10. But look, this is called garbage value. What is garbage value in programming? Why the garbage value is coming? Because you are trying. This is an integer bucket, integer value, data type bucket, and we already know this range is minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9. But look, you put the value 10 to the power 10. So it must be overflow. And when a variable is overflowing, that time you will get garbage values. Okay?
Okay.
Did you get it? Is there any confusion?
Not really.
Think. 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, think. Is there any confusion?
Nope.
Things 1 to 2 minutes more. Is there any problem?
Like, I don't really see any problem.
Okay. That means you are sure you are get it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Are you feeling confident in programming?
Confident? Not that much, like a little, I guess.
Yeah, little is enough for now. Okay. Now, what do you think that how we can solve this problem? Because we can get the 10 to the power 10 values and must be we need to store the value in a variable. But now we can see we can't store these value in the integer type, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what will be the solution? This is the question. So in data type, we have one important data type in integer format called long. This is the another type of data type in the integer. It can also store 1, 2, 3. That means it's also the data type of integer. But for this data type, we have more we have more storage. We can store minus 10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18. This is called the range, or you can say the storage, that we can store minus 10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18 numbers. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So just change the variable type long, 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 long. And
Oh,
for the long, long, we have different format specified that is called LLD. LL for this long and D for the integer. Always remember it. LLD.
LLT.
Okay. Note, write it down that for data type long, long, write it down that when
Yes.
you will use these long, long data type is instead of integer, when you can see that my input may be or will be out of 10 to the power 9. In the problem, you can see this statement. This is called constraints. Constraints. Constraints means you can say short to Bangladesh or limitation. Na? Rule, you can refer it rule. But in programming, it called constraints. CONS, cons, TRAINTS, constraints. In some problem, you can see the constraints maybe minus 10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18. That means, what does it mean? Meaning is your variable value may be or can be 10 to the power 18. That means they can check your code by giving the value 10 to the power 18. And if they can check your code using 10 to the power 18 of numbers, your code can handle this type of input using integer type variable, right?
Mm-hmm.
That time we need to use long, long data, right? Long, long. So for this long, long, the format specified is percentage LLD and also LLD. And now, previously we have seen whenever we give the 10 to the power 10 value, it's generating a garbage value. But now I change the variable type to the long, long. Now if I run the code, look, it's
Oh,
working perfectly, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Now tell me, did you get it? The concept of these constraints or concept on long, long data type, or when you will use integer type and when you will use long, long type.
Yeah, I understood.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Now write clearly in your paper that when you will use integer type and when you will use long, long type. Write it in your note, in your paper.
Okay. Um, I'm almost done. Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Okay, it's great, Ayaz. Okay, now let's see interesting example of this data type problem. Like there, mm, like, um, if I ask you write a program to multiply, okay, wait. Before that, can you tell me 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 3? What will be the result?
The power of 2 times 10 to the power of 3. That's 100 times. That's
Just tell me the base and power format. Just tell me.
so that's specifically 100 times 1,000. So that's 100,000. So
You can use calculator. I have no problem.
yeah, I think it's 100,000. And then it's 10 to the power of 5.
10 to the power 5. I sure.
Yeah.
10 to the power 5. Look, there is a formula for the logarithm in topic. Okay. Mm, in your class, in your school, in your mathematics subject, is there a topic called logarithm?
No, I've never heard of that topic.
Okay, that means this concept is totally new for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. There's many topic you need to learn for the programming because you are learning the most prestigious part in the computer science or in this what can I say, in this generation. You're learning the most prestigious topic, that is called programming, because you were doing the class using online or computer or mobile, and you're using many websites, mobile apps. Like now we are using one compiler.com website. This website is also made by the programming. That means you are learning the most prestigious thing. So for that, you need to learn many things, especially mathematics. Okay. That look for to learn just a long time, we need to learn mathematics topic. There's more topic, and the topic required mathematical topic. So no problem. I will teach you the first the mathematical concept. Then we will move into the code. So is it okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, there is a shortcut in the logarithm. That means in multiplication, in multiplication, the power will be addition or will be add. The power will add. So
Okay.
as the base is same, 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 3. As the base is same, so we will take just a single base or one base, or it's called common, 10. 10, 10. That means the common is 10. After that, the power will add. Why the power is adding? Because the multiplication operation. We are multiplying. Okay. Ayaz, why the
Mm,
2 and 3 is adding? Because this is a multiplication. Is
yeah.
it okay?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Now look, 10 to the power 5. We
Miss.
don't need, yeah,
Actually,
we don't need any, sorry.
can I can I quickly go to the washroom?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, Ayaz. Maybe you were saying something about this. Just tell me again.
I wasn't saying anything about that. I was just agreeing towards what you were saying.
Look, my question was why we are adding 2 and 3 means that is because of the multiplication operation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me what will be the result of 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 6? What will be the result?
It's gonna be 10 to the power of 8.
10 to the power. Okay. Then okay, note right as write all of the examples in your notepad because this is very important. All of the example.
Okay.
Okay. All the examples. Okay. Now let's take another example 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 9. What will be the result?
10 to the power. Wait, what?
10 to the power of what?
10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 9. That's 10 to the power of 11, 12, something.
10 to the power 12. Now tell me, can I store this type of amount in integer type variable?
Uh, no, no,
Why?
because the limit to the integer type variable is 10 to the power of 9.
9. Yeah. So for storing this number, which type I can use? Which type of variable I can use?
Which type of variable I can? You can use long.
Long. Yeah, it's great. It's long. It's long. Thank you. Why we will use long? No?
Because then that extends, the like it extends how many numbers you can put in the input.
Okay. So tell me, what is the range of long? No?
What is the what?
Range of long derivative.
The range.
Maybe you wrote in your notepad. Just take a look.
The range. Wait, the range of long data type?
Yeah.
I don't think I
Previously,
have
we have seen the. Tell me the range of integer type.
what? What do you mean by the range?
Range means how much values I can store in integer. Maximum values.
So like how much input?
No. How much input is now? Like look, for the integer, I told you -10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9, right? This type
Yeah.
of values maximum I can use in the integer type. So what will be the this is called range. This is called range. This is called range. Now tell me what is the range of long long? This is a range of integer.
Oh, I thought you were saying wrench, not
Yeah,
range.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so the range is 10 to the power of 9, I think. The 10.
9 is for the integer. My question is what's the range for long long?
I think it's 10 minus 10 to the power of 9 to 10 to the power of 11, or 10 to the power of 10.
No. For the long, the range is -10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18. This is the range for the long. That means uh, if the input is in between 10 -10 to the power 8, sorry, not the 8, it's 18. Sorry, it's 18. If the input or if the number in between -10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18, we need to use long. Look here, 10 to the power 12. We can store this value in integer type because in integer type the range is -10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9, and this value is greater than the integer type range. So we need to use in the long one. Now is it clear?
Yeah.
Are you sure you are clear?
Yeah, pretty clear.
Okay, now write in your notepad that why you will use long for this 10 to the power 12 and why you will not use integer type. Right in your
Okay.
notepad. And give me a snapshot of this of your notepad, or can you take a image of these of your note and can send me my WhatsApp.
Oh, I can. Okay, I can try.
Okay.
Like right now, or like after
No
class.
problem. After finishing the class, just I need to clear that you were writing the right thing or not. Or you can take another thing. You can write. Okay, no problem. Just give me after finishing the class
Oh, okay.
because I need to verify you are writing the right thing.
Okay.
Just write why you will use long. Why you are not going here, or you are not going to use integer for the 10 to the power 12. Just write your thinking or your thought.
Okay, I did it.
Okay. Tell me what do you write?
I don't. We don't use it because you can just it has like a. So we don't. I would use long variable because 10 to the because the where's that thing? Oh yeah, the integer variable range is more smaller than the long variable, which is which the integer variable range is 10 minus 10 to the power of 9 to 10 to the power of 9, and the integer the long is minus 10 to the power of 18 to 10 to 18 power of 18.
Okay. Okay. Or you can write this thing. Now I'm telling, it will be more easier for you. That in integer, the range is minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9. But I can see the input is 10 to the power 12. That I can store in integer because the range of integer is minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9. So I need to use the long data type because the long data type and the range of long data type is minus 10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18. That's why I'm going to use long data type for the 10 to the power 12. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, that means in your statement, the range must be declared. The range. Okay. Ayaz.
Yeah.
Okay, now write it again.
Right.
Again.
Like write the range.
Yeah. You need in your statement, it must be there. The range must be there.
Okay.
Write the thing again.
Um, um, done.
Okay, tell me.
So the long range is minus 10 to the power of 18 to 10 to the power of 18, and the integer range is minus 10 to the power of 9 and 10 to the power of 9.
Okay. Then okay, no problem. Just tell. I think you get it. Okay, let's check another example. The last example of our class. Look, like 10 to the power 2 plus, not the multiplication. 10 to the power 2. What will be the result?
10 to the power 10 to the power of 4.
10 to the power 4. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 to the power 2 means 100.
Mhm.
And 10 to the power 2 means 100. 100 plus 100 is 200. But you said 10 to the power 4. 10 to the power 4 means what?
One 10,000.
10,000. Look, the result is 200, but you are saying 10,000. Oh my god. Okay, so where's the mistake?
Missed
The
the result. I don't see any.
oh, wait. Maybe I made a mistake. 10 to the power. Wait. 10 square means, no, I think I'm right. 10 square means what? 10 into 10, right?
Yeah.
100. Again, 10 square means what? 10 into 10. We call that means 100. So plus 100.
Mm-hmm.
The result is 200.
Okay.
200. So look, the power will be add only for the multiplication. That means if I write 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 2, that time the power will be added. You can say 10 to the power 4. But other way, like addition or subtraction, the power will not be added. Like, look, 10 square plus 10 square, 10 to the power 2 plus 10 to the power 2. The result is 200. 200. But how can I write in this format? This format, right? The question is, right? At
Yeah.
previously, we have seen 10 square in 10 square or 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 2. 10 to the power 4. I need the answer in this format, right? For this
Yeah.
also. But for the 200, how can I write it? Look, 2 into 10 to the power 2. Look, 200. If I write 200, if I write 2 into 10 to the power 2 instead of 200, is there any problem? Because 10 square means what? Or 10 to the power 2 means what? 100.
That's
So 2
basically.
into 100, 200, that means it's totally fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm saying again that when you do this operation, 10 square, 10 to the power 2 plus 10 to the power 2, you are getting 200. But for to understand the variables, integer or long, I need to see the answer in base and power format. Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the 200, what will be the base and power format? Look, if I write 2 into 10 to the power 2, is there any problem for the 200?
2 to the. Not really.
Not really. Because 10 to the power 2 means what? 100.
No,
And
200.
multiplied by 2, that means 200. That means there's no problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, uh, I have seen that in range, there's not this type of thing, right? The range is what? Minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9. Then minus 10 to the power 18 to 10 to the power 18
Mm-hmm.
is 18. But there's not like that. 2 into 10 to the power 3 or 2 into 10 to the power 4 in a range. So when you get this type of thing, you can simply ignore. You can simply ignore. Because why you can simply ignore? Look, in mathematics, you can say this part. You can say this part as a constraints. Constraint as like constant that the value 2 can be changed here. It can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5. But 10 to the power 2 will remain. For that, we can ignore it. Or we can say another way that 10 to the power 2 and 2. Which one is bigger? 2 or 10 to the power 2?
Um, 10 to the power of 2.
10 to the power of 2. That means we can simply ignore the smaller one. Now look, the result is 10 to the power 2. Can we store this number of value in integer?
Yes.
Yes. This is the solution. So, like, let's take another example. Like 10 to the power 3 plus 10 to the power 2. What will be the result?
Um, 10 to the power of 5.
Are you sure?
Oh, plus.
There's addition, not the multiplication.
So it's
10 to the power 3 means what? 1000, right?
Yeah.
10 to the power 2 means what? 100, right?
Yes. 1100.
So what's the result? 1000 and 1100.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, how can I write it in the what? In the base and power format, right?
Um, we can do.
How can I write?
Uh, um.
Like, uh, the solution is not every time you need to convert it base and power. Just see this amount of number. Can I store in integer? Just tell me.
Um. So. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because the range is the range of integer is minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9, and your number is just only this. We can simply store these values in this range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That means not every time need to convert the result into the base and power format. You need to take a decision, just decision that the result of this operation can I store in the integer or not. If I can't, I need to store in the long. This is the main thing that okay.
Okay.
Ayaz. Okay. Now your task is uh, revise the whole thing. When we use long, when we use integer, and I give you uh, some examples, revise them, and try to implement in the code. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. And
Is there
so. Yeah, it's clear.
is there any question from
No.
today's class? Okay. So if you don't have any question, we can we finish the class now? If you have any question, you can say.
I don't have any questions.
Okay. So okay. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.